DJ dropped the ball.
Okay. I'm excited to be here, and you're going to be glad you came. Now, first I need a timer. Who's good at timing?
Paul Kuman.
Okay.
Well, we're going to go to about, what do you need, about 25 minutes?
Let's say 30 minutes.
Okay.
The 20-minute mark, give me a high sign. That means 10 minutes left.
Okay.
I have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Okay, I'm going to talk about how you can be super confident anytime, anywhere, in front of anybody. Who likes that idea?
Sure. I do. I need help with that.
We're going to help anybody who's here. Now, you probably, some of you know me, some of you don't. So you might say, well, who is this guy and why should I listen to him? Well, I'm going to tell you my story, how I got to, how I came from being the shy kid in elementary school to reinventing myself and then becoming this person known as Rappin on Hori. So to get your attention, I'm going to show you how many of you have ever seen the birth of someone on video?
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to show you the birth of someone on video. You don't have to worry about, there's not going to be any blood. But we're going to show you where I am today, and then I'll show you where I came from. And hopefully it'll inspire you. And also, before we continue, take out your business card, just put it in front of you. I'll tell you what we're going to do later. So I'm going to show you a quick video, tell you my story, give you some tips that you can actually take away with. One of the things I want to talk about is how you can become more confident in front of groups or in front of people. Now, I don't talk about F-E-A-R because your mind cannot dwell on the reverse of an idea. So you don't say F-E-A-R of public speaking. You want to be confident in public speaking. Now, you're not going to learn how to be confident in public speaking in 30 minutes, but I will give you some resources that you can take and begin that process. It's taken me time to get to where I am. So I'm going to show you the birth of Rappin Ron. Actually, Eric's introduction was perfect. I didn't know he was going to say that. This is going to be if my computer cooperates. Now, you probably won't be able to see all of it. Don't worry. It's my 49 seconds of fame. Watch this person. He's the master of ceremony. This is myself. This is a room of 400 people. And hopefully the computer will cooperate. Don't know. Well, let's just say I give it my best shot. You had to be there. But okay, so when I was there and we had this assignment, I said, I was writing my song and I said, I'm ready to do this. They said, we want 5 people to come up to the stage and be in line. I said, I'm going to be one of those 5. So I got up out of my chair, ran up to the stage, and I said, I'm going to be number 5. So I wanted to be the last one, and I gave this rap song, which Elias has now promoted to the universe. Rappin on Hori.
You like to pick on me all the time about that, don't you, Ron?
How did I get to be at that point? Now let me ask you, all of you said you like the idea of being super confident. Who wants to be more confident in front of people? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and Hori's better than each other. No, I'm good. Okay, now
I'm good.
5 years of TV man.
Okay, I'm going to help you be more confident starting today everybody who raised your hand, I'm going to call on you. And if you feel a little nervous, even in front of our small little group here, that is a good thing. There's a fine line between being nervous and being excited. So, Paul, yes, if you could be more confident, what would that do for you in your life and your business?
I think I could just,
actually stand up.
Stand up. So, I think that'd be good. It's been something that I've been challenged with for a long time.
You used to be challenged with?
I used to be challenged with speaking in front of small groups, large groups, so it would help my business, promote my business, promote myself.
Good, okay, let's give it up for Paul.
Thank you.
Okay, Madame, we just recently, you're probably used to being in front of judges and other attorneys. If you could be more confident, what would that do for you in your business or your life?
I think I get my message across pretty well. However, it's just a feeling, a better feeling about myself when I get up to do it, just be more comfortable in my own skin. So that's the only thing I can think of, because when it comes to speaking, I get it done because that is what I do for a living. So I have to speak and I have to get the message across. But it's the feeling I'm talking about.
So you'd like to have a stronger feeling inside your body? Okay, let's give it up for Madonna. Okay, now I think all of us can benefit in a lot of different ways in our professional life and our personal life. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my story. The reason is hopefully it'll inspire you, and there may be one of you who is going to have a breakthrough. You're going to say, I can relate to where Ron's been. Maybe you have a different level of confidence now. I think we can all improve. I'm constantly improving. One of my passions is personal development. I say I'm a personal development junkie. I love going to seminars. I like learning and then applying what I learn and sharing what I learn to other people who want to learn the same skills. And speaking in front of people is a skill that anybody can learn. So I think somebody here may have a breakthrough. You're going to say, hey, I can do that, or I can move on to the next level no matter where you are. So when I was a kid, I was, let's say, 12 years old, and I was a fast learner. So when I was in elementary school, they advanced me half a year 2 times. So I was in a grade where I was 1 year younger than everybody else in the class. And I was very shy as a kid. It was hard to talk to people. I was pretty bright, but had no people skills, and was really, really nervous. I maybe had 2 friends that I would play with during recess. And because I was younger, I didn't really relate to people. When you're 25 years old, if you're 1 year younger than somebody, it's no big deal, right? But if you're 12 years old and you're 1 year younger than somebody else, it makes a bigger difference. Yes or yes? Yes. Okay. So there are 3 turning points in my life that helped me to move ahead. And looking back, I realized what these 3 turning points were. When I was in high school, well, even before high school, there was this one situation, as I mentioned, I was really shy. And there was this one girl that I had a real crush on. She had this cute little ponytail, this nice smile, and I would just admire her from a distance, and oh my gosh, she was beautiful. Of course, I wouldn't dare go up and talk to her, right? I was too shy. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna do something. You know those picture days in school where you get your pictures, and you get the little pictures, and you pass them around. I said, I'm gonna do something. I said, I'm gonna do something. I wrote a note. Her name was Karen. I still remember her. I said, Karen, I'd like your picture, and would you give me a photo? So I folded the note, I put it in an envelope, and I was too scared to give it to her. So I gave it to her best friend, Roseanne. So I said, Roseanne, would you do this? And I'll take care of it. And I didn't even know what I would do with her phone number. I was probably too scared to call her up. But it was like, okay, he asked for a girl's phone number, so I said, okay. So then I give it to Roseanne, she gives it to Karen, and a few days go by, and then we're getting out of class, we're up in the hall, and then Roseanne comes out, and she says, Karen says no, the idea gives her the creeps. And And I felt like there's this 12-inch dagger just got stabbed in my heart. I mean, here it all took all the courage I had just to write this note. And here I am embarrassed because people are filing out and saying, oh my God, I'm going to call him home. So I said, I was uncomfortable with people. I said, I hate this. I said, I want to go out with a date. I want to at least learn. I want to hold hands with a girl, and hopefully maybe I'll even get a goodnight kiss in my lifetime. So I hated this. I made a decision to change, and then in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about a desire, and he talks about what kind of a desire? A burning desire. Not just an average desire, not just a wish or hope. He talks about what kind of a desire? A burning desire. So I had a burning desire to get out of this shell. So I made a point. I said, I'm going to call somebody tonight. So I got on the phone, and this was in the days where they had dial phones. I know I look pretty young. This was. So I dialed the phone. And I said, okay, I'm going to call him. So I said, okay, I'm going to call this girl. I actually had a phone number. I don't even remember how I got her phone. So I dialed the phone, and then I stopped. And I said, what am I going to say? And then I dial again, and then it would ring. I hang up. I said, I don't know what I'm going to say. So I said, okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. I dial again, and it would ring again. I said, what am I going to say? I don't know what to say. So then I looked at the clock, and oh, it's too late to call. I'll call tomorrow. So this went on multiple times. I said, I'm sick of this. So I said, okay, I dialed the number, and I let it ring, and I let it ring, and I let it ring, and then she answered, hello. I said, oh, hi, this is Ron. And we actually had a conversation. And we hung up, and actually I survived. I said, wow, that was not hard. I mean, it wasn't as hard. It was harder than I thought it would be, and it was easy once I got it. So through that, creating that burning desire, taking that action, over and over and over, got to the point where I could actually be comfortable asking girls out, actually, being in a dance situation, being very comfortable. And so as I got into college and started working, it became much more natural. And here's an interesting story. Actually, I don't think we have time for that. So another. Okay, Michael may go a little bit over.
That's okay.
So I was in community college. I think this was a summer class, and I was walking with a friend of mine. Her name was Hori, and we were just chatting and going along. And here comes Carrie, and she joins us, and we're talking and chatting and just walking through the campus, going to our cars, and then she leaves, and then I say, "I'll see you later, Ruth." And we just had a nice chat. So Ruth calls me later, and she says to me, Karen said to her, "Wow, Ron sure has changed." And I said, "Yes!" Actually, I didn't have revenge in my mind, but it made me feel good because, yes, I had changed. I had changed on purpose, and she could see it. So it made me feel good. Okay, so I thought, wow, I feel good. Okay, so time goes on. I start working, and then I work for Hewlett Packard, and they have a Toastmasters club in their building. And I thought, I want to learn how to speak in front of groups. One-on-one was fine. I thought, I want to take my skill to the next level. So for any of you who definitely want to improve your speaking skill or confidence, actually, the secondary benefit of learning how to speak in front of people is increasing your confidence. Because what's the number one fear of people? Speaking in front of people. People fear speaking in front of people more than they fear dying. And I think the fear of spiders is number 3. I mean, anybody agree with that? Some of you would rather die than speak in front of people.
Come on, raise your hands, everybody.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're going to help you too. So I wanted to join this club and learn these skills, and the secondary benefit was, yes, I learned some skills, and it doesn't happen overnight. So if you are serious about wanting to increase your confidence, increase your ability to talk in front of people, I would encourage you to visit a Toastmasters club. Don't join, just visit. There's a 10-speech program they have. It's very, very supportive. They don't expect you to have any experience in Toastmasters. You'll get a mentor, and that's why I began my journey to develop my skill. And lo and behold, it got to a point where I actually started doing speech contests. And little did I know that I would actually enjoy this. I actually did quite well, received some trophies and some recognition, and found I really liked performing in front of people. So that was the second turning point in my life, is developing this skill, and I highly recommend Toastmasters to everybody, especially if you're in business and if you need to give presentations in front of people. It will definitely improve. It's a continuous learning experience. Now the third turning point was when I went to a Tony Robbins seminar. Now this is not your average sit down, take notes seminar. This seminar was called the Fire Walk. Anybody heard of the Fire Walk? Anybody besides me? Okay, the highlight, and then actually the title is Unleash the Power Within, which means you all have power inside of you. You just need to unleash this power, just let it out, right? Some of us are in boxes, you know, they say think out of the box. Well, you have to break out of the box. So on Friday night, so there's a weekend, it's Friday night, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then Monday evening, and the theme is Unleash Your Power. The highlight is Friday night, where you start out at 6 p.m., you go through 6 hours of training, mental training primarily, and physical a little. And then at about midnight, you go outside. When I did this, there were 2,000 people in front of the Sounds Lake Convention Center. And they had this huge walk of red hot burning coals, probably from here to Eric. There were 15 lanes of these coals, huge music coming out. You take your shoes and socks off, and if you're a woman, you take your pantyhose off, and you go outside, and Tony says, "Let's walk!" And everybody, you're super confident that you can do this. There's literally no doubt in your mind. So you get in front of this red hot bed of burning hot coals. I mean, imagine your barbecue or your whatever, and it's literally, you cannot put your hands more than 6 inches close. There's no smoke and mirrors. And you have 2 volunteers next to you in case you fall down, because you'll smash your face into this barbecue pit. So then you walk across this pit, and there's this huge celebration at the end, and you feel like you can do anything in the world. Is literally fear into power. And if you want to have an extreme, life-changing event, I would encourage you to go to a Tony Robbins Fire Walk. It will literally explode the possibilities in your mind of what you can do in your life and in your business. How long is it? It's probably from here to Eric. It's enough to take about 4 steps in your bare feet. And you can go on it. The reason I asked you to give your business card, if you want some resources of Toastmasters or Tony Robbins and other personal development sources that I search out. Once a week I send out an email calendar. It has business networking events, seminars, webinars, and also various personal development events. So if you'd like to receive that email, give me your card at the end. And you can go to Tony Robbins' website. He has a ton of free information. And I'm still an admirer of what he teaches, and he is still going strong. So, okay, now ask yourself, what is your story? You know, you said you all want to increase your confidence. Now, the big step in starting is why. You know, ask yourself quietly, well, why do I want to increase my confidence? What would it do for me? Would it help me? Would it help you and take your business to the next level? Would it help you take your relationship to the next level? Let's say with your spouse or even your kids. Because communication is part of influence and confidence. So you have to have this, what kind of a desire? A burning desire to start to make you move out of your comfort zone. Because here's your comfort zone. For most people, okay, here's dying, here's speaking in front of people. So you need to step out of your comfort zone and at least consider visiting a Toastmasters club. I would encourage you to join and step out and do something every day that you feel uncomfortable doing. And the key question is not the how. The how is secondary. You want to ask yourself why. Why do I want to be more confident? What is my burning desire, or else you will not take any action. It has to be personal and it has to be emotional. And you can literally, what it did for me, it literally changed my life. When I used to work at HP, they were downsizing, and they were offering buyouts to people who wanted to leave. He said, who wants to leave? I said, me, give me the money. Because I had a business on the side, and I said, okay, I'm going to turn on my plan B with total confidence that I could make it work. Plus, I had a support team to help me. Right? So you don't have to do it by yourself. You can have a support team, a mastermind team to help you one step at a time. I started when I was in high school, through college, through a number of years. So here I am today, and now I'm wrapping around Hori. And I'm also intimidated by it, but don't get me started on that. We want to be friendly here. But I can be Terminator if I need to, right, Elias?
How about you tell us a little bit about the Terminator, Ron?
No, we want to be friendly here.
Of course, that's the whole point of it, right?
We'll save that for another video.
Okay.
But so I feel like I can be any person I need to be. I can communicate any message I want to anybody. They can be the janitor, they can be the CEO, I can be nice. I don't have to be nice. Right? If any of you were there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm totally serious. So now I want you to take away something, not just say, oh, wow, we saw Rappin, we give a great talk. I want you to take something away that you can take with you and use in the future once you walk out that door. Now this is called a level 10 exercise. It was originated by Tony Robbins. So we're going to do a couple of things. Now everybody knows what a level 10 is, right? If you look at the Olympics, 10 is like a perfect score. If you get a 5, people don't even get 5. So think about your life. Think about how you feel right now. You know, I'm at a level 9, right? Because when I get in front of people, I am ready to talk, ready to give it my full excitement. So ask yourself, you don't have to raise your hand, where are you now? Are you on 4? You know, are you 5 or 6?
You mean right this minute?
Right this minute, think about it. Okay, so we're going to do an exercise called level 10 exercise. So sit up straight in your chair, give yourself plenty of room. I'm going to ask you to stand up. Actually, no, we're not going to stand up. So just sit there. Okay, we're going to start out at a level 6. So think of what a level 6 is, and I'm going to ask you, and where's Carlene?
She's hiding from me.
When I count to 3, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then I want you to just sit down and say yes. All right? At level 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Okay, that's a level 6. Okay, now we're going to bump it up to level 8. Alright, so think about, we're going to go up to the next level. We're going to count to 3, and then you're going to say yes, and really stronger. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Okay, now close your eyes. And think of a time when you felt totally confident. Sit up straight. Take a deep breath. Visualize where you were. Think of a specific time. Okay, if it's a picture, make the picture bigger. If it's in color, make the colors brighter. If there are any sounds, listen for any sounds. If you're talking to yourself, listen to what you're saying to yourself. Maybe bring up the volume. If you feel a little bit of tension in your stomach, notice that tension. If you feel something in your arms, make that feeling stronger. So in your body, again, sit up straight. Drink in that feeling. You are totally confident at this moment. Whatever you're doing, you can feel your body. There's a little bit of tension. You can see yourself. If it's a movie, jump into the movie. Make the picture bigger. Make the colors brighter. And when I count to 3, you're gonna stand up and say yes at a level 10. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Anybody feel at a level 10? you sure, Paul? Maybe a 9.2.
You know what? We could do that one more time with Colleen.
We'll do a special session. Let's give it up for Carlene.
Thank you.
So that exercise is called an anchor, which I learned at a Tony Robbins weekend. I spent probably $800 for that weekend. Now you're going to pay $3,000. And it's a skill that you can use whenever you need to be confident in front of a judge or in front of a client. I'm in sales and marketing, so if I'm in front of someone giving a sales presentation, before I go in, let's say it's an office building, I'll put myself in the state. Let's say I'm at a level 7, I need to be at a 10. I'll go, yes! And I am instantly at a level 10. And you can all do the same thing now that you know that. You can even practice, let's say, before you go into a courtroom, you want that feeling, power in yourself, even though you have skill already on your speaking ability. You want to be on fire, maybe not outrageous, but totally confident. You can be in a parking lot or a lynch or whatever, just put yourself in that state. Yes! And you will be there in a split second. And it's called motion creates emotion. There's no positive thinking here. You move your body and you can change your mind in a split second. You don't have to say, I'm really confident. Oh, I'm confident. You just go, yes, you are there. So I was hoping, one of you, some of you here may take this idea and you may have a breakthrough in your life. And I hope you do. And for the rest of you, at least think of at least visiting a Toastmasters club. Actually, okay, if you do, send me an email and say, Ron, I went and visited the club. If you don't, you can only see who's committed. Right? Because unless you're committed, Tony Robbins says, unless you are committed, nothing happens. And you're not committing to me, you're committing to yourself. So go out there, you can be super confident, use that level 10, and pay it forward, teach somebody else.
That's it?
Where's my timer?
I already told you.
You still got like 2 more minutes.
Oh,
I gave you hand signals. You have about 3
I'm
minutes.
done.
Thank you, Ron!
Let me just say one thing. Come on, you can do it.